Devin Carter gets surgery, and Mike Brown gets re-signed, and much more on the Sacramento Kings coming your way. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Fastbreak-Podcast. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It's completely free, and it helps me out a ton. Let's get into the video. Okay, Devin Carter had surgery on his left shoulder and will be out for 6 months. My first reaction to this was I thought it wasn't a big deal because Monty even said in his interview that he didn't even think it was a big deal, and that the team didn't think it was a big deal. So I think it's definitely interesting because it's weird to think that an injury is not a big deal and then get surgery and be out for 6 months. So I think that's a little weird, but it's whatever. You can't do much about it when player's injured. You don't want to play when he's injured. I was excited to see Devin play. I was excited to see Devin play in the summer league, but Keon and Mason Jones have been holding it down pretty well. I think Keon scored 29 the other night, which he's been playing great. I'm interested to see what the lineup looks like at this point. If Keon's even in the rotation because of Devin Carter and Kevin Huerter, but we'll see. Okay, moving on to Mike Brown. He signed a multi-year contract extension, which is what the Kings were expecting because he's been like the perfect coach for the Kings. He won Coach of the Year in 2022. We've been above 500 teams since, and he's just been the great coach for us. And I'm excited to see Mike Brown be the coach of the Sacramento Kings for the foreseeable future. Okay, moving on to Monty McNair. He recently had a conversation with Jason Ross, basically saying we're done making trades. Well, at least big trades, but which is okay, I guess. But it makes me a little concerned with Kevin Huerter's role on this team, which I'll talk about in a later video coming out soon. And I'm wondering if this team will be good enough to compete in a stacked Western Conference. I definitely thought we needed another wing to come off the bench, and I think that would come from the Clippers of Terrence Mann. I think that would be a perfect opportunity. You can play defense, you can shoot the corner three. I think that's kind of exactly who the Kings need coming off the bench. But, if we're done making trades, I guess we're done making trades. But according to Monty, it doesn't sound like the Terrence Mann thing's going to happen. I still think the Kings are going to make a big splash this season with adding DeMar, but I think adding a decent role player could really solidify that because of just how stacked this Western Conference is. But either way, the Kings will have a great season regardless because we have the same team from 2022 where we made it to the playoffs for the first time, and adding DeMar DeRozan and other little pieces, I think the Kings should be great. It's just the thing of staying on track with what other teams in the West are doing because they're just continuing to get better every week. So that's all I have on that. So that's all the recent news for the Kings. It's just a little update. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.